Tonight, a KPIX 5 exclusive, UPS driver who was robbed and beaten in the middle of a Bay Area street is opening up about the attack that has gone viral. KPIX 5's Betty Yu is live with the story. Betty?
Ken, the victim spent the entire day today hobbling to different doctor's appointments and getting his front teeth fixed. He said that he is still in a lot of pain, but he's sharing his story to help spread awareness. Video we obtained with permission from the driver who shot it shows a UPS delivery man trying to defend himself in an attack. The suspect beats him in the middle of the street before running off. The victim said he pointed at the package thinking the driver nearby would come to his rescue. It turned out to be the getaway car. The attacker then falls to the ground trying to get into it.
They start to hit me in my back and they hit me in my teeth. I broken two teeth here. They hit in my back and I fell down, and all the wheel in the front, they run over my fist.
Today, Min is using a crutch and walking with the help of his daughter, Tiffany. He said the suspect first stole a package off his cart and he tried to get it back near Goff and Market Thursday afternoon.
He tried to run away. I said, no, they give back to me, and he tried to run on the middle on the twist.
Doctors replaced his front teeth today, but he says he still feels terrible. He shared these photos of the injuries he sustained to his face and foot.
Right now, especially Asian delivery drivers putting their life out on the line for a job, and my dad was just trying to do his job like to the extent, to the fullest, so he didn't have to run after that man, but that man had to like use violent forces against him, which was like uncalled for.
In the end, the suspect made off with nothing.
We're just glad that karma struck him fast when he couldn't even get into his car, and that we just hope that he learns from this, like he learns that this is not right.
Min is the sole provider for his family of 5 and can't work while he's recovering. His daughter started a GoFundMe page to help support the family.
These two guys look like the gang that couldn't shoot straight, Betty. I mean, a guy runs over his own friend there. They go after a package, but they don't leave with it. Do you know if they were targeting something valuable? What were they after?
Well, Ken, he said that he noticed the suspect eyeing the entire car before he selected a small package. It wasn't obvious to him what was inside the package. Of course, he never got away with it. We should add that police say they have made no arrests in this case.
There's a good license number on that vehicle as well. Maybe they need to take a better look at it. Betty, thank you very much.